we're back.
How long has it been, actually?
It's
your best friend, Fiona.
It's been at least 2 months. Maybe like 4 months, though. I'm gonna look up Fun Gag Tick on YouTube. See if it...
Yeah, you know what? Have you seen if anything happened? Has anyone subscribed? Did we get fans?
I'm pretty sure we're still like 3 subscribers.
Woo!
So
that's
it's very nice.
Yeah, we gotten somewhere. We have gotten better. We've been practicing.
We got
like
better. We stagnated it. We
No,
were
no.
3 subscribers before,
No.
and now we're still 3 subscribers.
No. We've now been
A cat stopped the recording for a bit. That's why it's cut a little bit weird.
we've been practicing our jokes.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of improv.
Yeah.
So much.
So
Micheal knows so much about improv.
Oh yeah, I do.
He's the most knowledgeable about improv among all of us.
It's gonna be so good at this. We're gonna fly through this podcast season.
Yeah, this is season 3. We had a hiatus once.
No, that was a short one though.
No,
This is season.
That was like a
That was
month
season
hiatus.
1. This is season 2. Every 10 episodes, it's gonna be. We're gonna take maybe next year. Maybe not maybe next year. Maybe this when we reach 10. Maybe we'll take a year break.
It was only 2 months.
That's pretty far.
Oh yeah, this is the 10th episode.
This
is the 10th episode.
the working on right now.
The one that we're recording
I
now.
thought we got to double digits before that.
The one where
we got the double digits for that. I felt like he removed the episode.
The Unspeakable podcast was the 10th episode.
Stop! I'm trying to write. Don't throw this thing on me.
Cut that out.
Just you throwing a cat?
I was trying to give her a cat.
Stopped the recording once before, so...
Put it back in the bag.
No, we never had that cat, actually.
No, earlier in this podcast, it stopped the recording.
We might have to restart this entire fucking, beginning scene. Oh, shit.
I'm looking back at my beautiful thumbnails.
Oh, yeah. Zack is having, flashback over here. He's missing
It's been so long since... It's 2 months. I haven't uploaded in a month, so...
Yeah, how dare he even insinuate that it's our problem that we...
don't like doing the podcast.
Yeah, that we don't do the podcast.
Whoa. When did I say it's your guys' fault that we haven't done the podcast? What? Listen!
I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. I was like,
what?
what?
I said maybe you guys don't like doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah. You know what? What insinuate that we did not like doing the podcast?
You've been like, the podcast.
Maybe it's...
Maybe
we just don't want to get famous that quick,
Yeah, we're gonna get blow off. I don't want people just stopping me on the street.
No,
saying,
listen.
Are you Micheal from Fun Gag Tick?
No, I wanted to form a little cult first, and then not like a cult. You know how they say small things. Like I got following of
You want a cult following.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want an actual cult. Then we spread out to other people. Boom.
Okay. Definitely.
The cult. They're gonna worship us.
Eve, you're blocking the microphone.
No longer.
These cats are causing all the technical difficulties.
There's gonna be so much cuts in this one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is a fine episode. The only thing wrong with this episode. Is Dawn doing like her homework?
I'm not doing homework. I don't even go to school. I'm grown.
She's right now 16.
Dawn,
yeah, and Michael's 32.
Yeah.
Dawn's 16.
He's preying on me.
I get them at the right day.
Don't dig your hole again, Michael. We've had this conversation on the podcast also.
I thought it was me last time.
I'm pretty sure it was Michael.
Did we make a joke about you with children or something, or what? Like, what are we?
Maybe it was Dawn with Michael being a child or whatever, but I'm not sure.
I think there's one point we did do something with her.
You both probably have had this.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm the one that's, the mediator. I'm the therapist.
You're like the
saying you guys should go to jail over your.
You're like one of those
baby crimes.
Oh my god. He's like he does look like a Jehovah's Witness person, doesn't he?
No, Zack does.
Yes, he does.
Look at him.
He would be over here like Christian.
Beard, a full neck beard.
Oh yeah,
Go get your Ninja Sex Party.
I gotta get.
They're not gonna see this.
Beanie.
Why are we?
We gotta show Michael how wrong he is, cause Zack could never be a Jehovah's Witness.
I would say.
Look at him.
Well, you don't think?
He's even got pajama pants on. A Japanese shirt with
he's like a Jehovah's Witness, like that had found internet, because they don't have internet. They're stupid.
They still wouldn't be fucking.
I'm pretty sure Jehovah. I don't know. I'm not sure actually.
I'm pretty sure they have internet.
Should I show you guys some Jehovah's Witness parody music?
No.
Not right now. No.
Please not.
Yeah, well.
Jehovah's.
Dawn felt very offended. Like, maybe I will show it to you. Maybe I won't show it to you ever.
Yeah, maybe I'll keep it to myself.
I might look that up later and put like a snippet here.
Jehovah, there is no God like you.
This reminds me of that time when we were at the Six Flags park. That was a cut. That's when the scene
was it Michael?
You gotta have like a Photoshop of like, I don't know, us or something, like just like not actual us, but like maybe like buff me or something. Like you got a picture of a buff man, and they're like, oh.
And I'm not gonna put all of this in and not do that edit.
I want to write the Batman right and point out. Oh.
I gotta look at my I gotta look at my podcast notes on my other phone too.
Oh my god! Well, he left us again.
I'm back.
And he's back.
I'm so fast. I'm like Sonic.
God,
Don't you have podcast notes? The like old podcast notes?
Oh, well, my phone's dying, so I can't really check it. But I'll see what I could scrounge up. I, of course, already know what I want to talk about.
Yeah,
but we'll save that. We'll save that because that's going to be the entire episode.
I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah.
I don't know why. How could you not enjoy that prize jewel? But oh, I guess I did put something down here for like a long time ago, like maybe last month.
It's been so long.
How you say that?
Metaverse.
A metaverse. Do you know what that is?
No. No.
I'm not gonna dare ask Dawn because Dawn is basically like a caveman in the earth.
I know what it is.
All right, go on.
It's what they're renaming Facebook.
Oh wow.
You
She's
think
close.
I'm an idiot?
Roblox is metaverse, a world where basically everyone has a world and it's kind of all the same. You know what? It's kind of like that. Kind of like a gaming platform. Facebook is kind of wanting to have something. Fortnite is somewhat like a metaverse, apparently, because apparently it doesn't just have to be battle royales. You can play other things on there. And Roblox is one of the biggest ones, and Facebook is doing it. So I think I was wanting to talk about it like 2 months ago. I was like, whoa,
Well,
you want to talk about the metaverse? And
at least yours is kind of tasteful. My first topic is Joe Rogan's nipples.
what does that have to do? Why do we have...
Maybe I have like a picture of it like on my phone.
God.
A long time ago.
Did we see his nipples? Like, was there a
Yeah,
video?
yeah. His nipples are super tiny. It's fascinating. I remember why I brought it up as a topic, but I'm not sure if I have it on my phone.
Why was this gonna be the...
You guys, I'll throw it up once I show you guys on the podcast, of course. But
all right, what do you... If Zack can't play anything with the metaverse while he's waiting for it to do that, what do you think about the metaverse, bitch?
Well,
I'm just gonna look it up on my phone.
What, the metaverse?
Joe
Rogan's nipples.
Of
I'm
course,
sure I
Michael.
had some very poignant thoughts about it. Maybe 3 months ago when it was relevant. So
You're like, ooh, you know,
apparently
I don't know.
it was
Fuck, why did I bring this?
the word metaverse comes from a book
Okay.
that was like a dystopian future,
Oh.
and where it was kind of like
Oh, is it like Ready Player One?
Yeah.
I bet he does.
And it's kind of weird that he decided to
man.
name his,
This is higher
know,
quality.
company Metaverse when it's basically
Look at this,
that.
you guys.
Oh my god. You
Wait,
think
wait,
Gerard
wait.
Way's nipples look
Hang
like
on,
that?
I gotta look at that.
Fun fact, Joe Rogan, Gerard Way's cousin.
What the
What?
fuck?
Yeah. They had his aunt, his great aunt, Gerard Way's great aunt, is his grandmother. So technically they're second cousins.
Nice.
Sorry, I see another image.
So that would be hilarious.
It looks like that guy from Breaking Bad, the bald guy.
Yeah, he does look like that, but I thought this image made him look like
Look,
that.
I should
the guys
add a
from the Goonies.
disclaimer. I heard that on TikTok.
Yeah, Joe Rogan does
So
look like that guy
I
from Breaking Bad.
I really don't.
Oh no.
Fucking drop it.
Ow.
We're no catch, bitch.
I just heard a random fact on TikTok about, Gerard Way, and my memory just caught it,
Joe Rogan's his cousin or whatever.
Second cousin.
Very, very nice.
Wait.
That was the topic. that's all I wanted to show. I thought maybe we would have a conversation about how skinny and how did that happen.
He was born
Too
that
much
way.
DMT. That's probably why.
What?
DMT. Joe Rogan does a bunch of DMT.
Yeah,
I
weed?
hear. No DMT. Just
Yeah, I'll look it up.
What is DMT?
DMT is like a psychedelic drug that can supposedly make you go to different dimensions.
That sounds cool.
No, Mike.
Kids, do that. And then I have to cut that out. I'm like, oh, we are not recommending weed. Please, we joke around with it. Or sorry, DMT or whatever. See,
I'm not gonna cut that out. That's tame.
that's tame.
Yeah, that's tame.
That's tame.
You can recommend the children anything that you want, Michael. Do whatever you want right now on the podcast, Mike.
What is it, like peyote? Is that what DMT?
What's peyote?
Something the Native Americans use to get high.
Maybe that
It
sounds...
says used for
I really
cultural
do.
ritual purposes as...
You know what? I recommend kids doing DMT. 100% now.
You're just like Caitlyn Bennett. You just want to get shat on.
I bet you
everyone
know.
loves
Listen,
DMT.
never mind. I was gonna say, maybe everyone would be calm if everyone did DMT. Even those little children. Those fucking assholes. You should have saw what they did to me, babe. Hey. They threw rocks at me.
Who threw rocks at you?
Kids!
You don't even know any kids.
There's kids down the streets. You don't know if they threw rocks at me.
You never go outside to fucking get rocks thrown at you. Stop bullshit.
I go outside. I get the mail.
No, you don't. That's a fucking lie.
I have to go down the street to get the mail.
And then,
oh my god, that's a fucking lie.
threw rocks at him.
And I got rocks thrown at me.
I saw it. It was horrible.
Michael,
I have somebody that
they threw boulders at him.
I leave the house. This ain't my dragon lair over here.
But he did an Ultra Instinct type of move.
After he gets home from work and he's never left his house.
I'm not in a basement. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Of course he's not in the basement. He's in a dog
kennel. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? This is all bullshit. You know what?
You do have to lock up that dog kennel because he sometimes escapes. So.
You know what?
Maybe put a padlock on
Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows. Stop escaping your cage and eat your raw chicken.
Yeah, Michael. Maybe even behave and you'll get it a little treat.
You don't even know that reference.
No,
you're like, yeah, do what she says.
I'm Guillermo.
You're not that cool.
I'm Guillermo. But
I'm Guillermo.
You can just call me Jojo.
I think you're that guy that keeps getting his head chopped off because he's so boring.
At least I have a hot vampire girlfriend.
Yeah, you would say something like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. No.
Got you! You're a troll, I'm the cool kid in this house. You guys are just lucky to be around me. I think I've said this before, actually.
We're graced by your presence, Mike.
I think I did say this before last season. I really do. Pop it up, Zack.
This is actually
Zack. Pop it up.
Fuck it. Look through 9 hours of footage.
You gotta find where I said that.
Yeah. Should we start this whole podcast to episode 1 as the season 2 episode?
Yeah. Even though this should be
so we don't do the episode 10. No.
I'm really upset because I thought last episode was the season 10 or not season 10, episode 10.
Well, it technically was, but we had to
we had to rip it off the fucking
because of the bad quality and bad content and controversial content.
You could have on the entire screen, if somebody was watching, had a disclaimer saying we have shitty mic, but no. Also, we talked about
I did
boop bop, and then
I uploaded the podcast, but it was 9.25.
God damn. I guess this is episode 1. It's season 2 because we took a long break.
Or it could be episode 10.
No.
Because no podcast has seasons like that.
Well, we're the first!
Maybe
we're the first!
Unique, actually.
We're the trailblazers.
Yeah, we should be on a TV show right now. We should be over here getting, every TV show has, an hour-long episode. That's us! That's us!
And every episode we do an hour. Whoa!
Yeah! Maybe we should do, how, our, my new favorite TV show did, apparently. They actually released 3 episodes, every, week, I think.
You really want to do that, Michael?
No, how you do it is you save up the episode, you do, maybe, 2 on one week and then 1 on this one. Boom, push it out. Like that.
You want to record 3 hours in one session?
I don't even want to do an hour.
That's like a movie. We basically just made a movie right there of people talking.
Yeah. Just I don't know, a movie that fucking hipsters would watch.
Yeah, because it's shitty.
No,
I think
it's beautiful. Why don't we make beautiful films?
No. Why don't we have hipsters watching us or listening to us? We are shitty. Check. 2, we basically already have like 2 hipsters. You look like a hipster, Zach. You act like a hipster, Dawn. I'm the only one that like Hugh. He's way like
and that's the hipster mentality, Michael.
But they might they might see me.
You think you're unique, just like every hipster.
No. They'll see me and they're like, oh fuck that kid, and they'll like bully me because then they'll have something to hate. That's why they should come here. What we should have hipsters.
Moving on from that topic, then I do have one more. Well, I have 2 more topics on this phone. Worst torture device.
You should be saying a best torture device. Now, I don't
worst
really,
or best, sure, Michael.
I don't really say that there's a worst torture device. What actually? No, I think there is. You know the Iron Maiden, kills them too quickly.
Yeah, it kills them too quick.
Now,
let's be clear here.
Now, the best thing you want to do is not have
worst for the participant. Yeah.
Oh. I think the worst would be for the person is if there's no torture device at all. Instead, you use tools and knives and other things. Plucking out nails, dildos. Hell,
a horse.
So be it. Whatever, Oh, that thing from Vikings, the water dripping on their head.
Chinese water torture.
No, actually, apparently that's Viking. Or what's another good one?
Well, give me your best one, Michael, so we can move along to others.
There's so many good ones. There's like a one where bamboo grows into a person.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one. There's so many good ones. Again, like I think the best one is like slowly ripping people's nails off, or dildos up the ass, like you just said. Damn.
I would hate to have dildos up my butt.
Yeah. I would hate that.
I'm not gay.
We know.
I feel like Zack is gay, but he's giving me an evil grin over there, like I'm not gay. And then his voice cracked like mine did.
You weren't gay.
I'm not gay either. Why you say that?
You're probably gay.
You're probably gay, you bitch.
I'm real gay.
I knew it.
I'm probably the straightest out of all of you.
I like to hear that. Yeah, you know what? I've kissed many men, and we had it was a broke.
Yeah, I'm dating a girl.
Mutual.
It was mutual.
We were having fun. We were having bro fun.
I seen a man's dick, and I did not get horny. Okay, I did not screenshot that in my head. It's out of my mind. That's why I never think about it. And I never bring it up in any conversations. So I'm not gay.
So
back to torturing.
My torture device that I don't like,
of
course, because it's a torture device. But the where you get stuffed into a small box, and you're like crunched down.
Okay.
And then that's your living, and then you get like fed through like a tiny hole.
You know what is also another torture device? The centipede. That's a torture device.
The human centipede?
Yes. Getting pulled apart by 2 horses, that's a torture kind of device.
This isn't a top 10 Matthew Santoro video of torture devices.
That big metal rod where it heats up and it gets hotter and hotter and you're strapped around it, That's a good one.
And another good one is just strapping your back so you can rip out the spine.
Ooh! The bloody eagle!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or the lungs or whatever.
Yeah, you rip the lungs out. You gotta make it look like an eagle. I would say...
Vikings too.
Huh?
That's from Vikings too.
Yeah, it's Vikings too. The water dripping thing is also Vikings, but... I would say the worst way to die, though, is probably being burned alive. Because
the worst way to die is alone. Just like me every day.
I know. I'm about to say. I make her.
Was that your torture device?
I make her experience that every day. I lock her into her room a lot. I lock her in the basement. I lock her in the doggy, kennel over there.
If anyone believed you, that'd be adorable.
Okay, now for the final.
And
The final one. This is on my old phone, of course.
Ew.
How's your YouTube Twitch channel progress, Michael?
Okay, got it. I thought you were gonna ask another question. I was like, oh shit. How is your? And then I was like, oh, what's that? But it's going great.
Nice.
I have quite a bit of subscribers. I've never told you about this. I thought, what?
You thought
I've
I
been-
would have heard about that.
Yeah, you got partnered and then you got subscribers.
No, I'm been recording.
On Twitch?
Yeah. Have you not
And
seen me
then
make
you-
a video?
and
I
then
thought
you-
you've been around.
And then you've been getting subscribers.
Yeah.
Opposed
I've
to
actually been getting a lot.
followers.
I've been streaming Dwarf Fortress.
Because you get followers and then you get subscribers.
Whatever. That.
Mhm.
I've been streaming Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah,
Playing that because I've been really liking it.
You definitely have been.
Dawn, tell him.
Why are you bringing me into this conflict?
This is not a conflict. He doesn't believe me.
Well, I've never seen you stream.
Do you have to watch me? Do you have to sit on my lap? Like,
Yes.
come in, watch me. Come on.
This is
And I'll
his
give you a treat.
elaborate ruse to tell me that he has not been trying to stream or has done a stream ever.
That's a
yet.
lie. Look at my face right now.
Well, quit
This is not my
slobbering
face.
from your mouth and like a woogan.
I'm over here. My face is. I'm sweating down.
Quit
Like,
sweating
yeah.
and wiping your brow.
Yeah.
It's
I'm over here like.
distracting.
But no, I have been streaming.
You haven't been streaming.
I have been. It's been great.
What's your Twitch name?
Pika Boy.
Pika boy.
How many
See?
followers do you have, roughly? Of course, I can't really remember my follower
Like
count.
probably 20. I mean, 20's good.
20 is a bit too good
Oh!
for you.
That's too good for you.
For 2 months of doing Twitch.
You know what?
Michael.
People love me. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you understand. I don't
You're very
stream-
bad at gaslighting.
No. I don't stream.
That's
Pooty
the most correct thing you've
stoopy
said
games.
so far.
No, I don't stream poopy games like you. I stream man games. And what people want to see.
Like Mortal Kombat.
That's gay.
Like no.
Don't say Doom because why? Why watch Doom?
Watch. Doom could be interesting sometimes.
How would why don't you just play the game?
Well, people watch YouTube because they can't play the game or don't want to buy the game.
Well, why don't they want to buy the game? But then they what? You're a gamer, but you don't buy the game, so you watch other people's game.
Usually, how it happens is
Zack,
you watch someone and then think like, yeah, maybe I like this game, and then you buy the game.
I have 230 games, and I play them. Majority of them, because and a lot of them people watch it because it's good. It's good games, not poo-poo games.
Yeah, all of your followers watch.
What?
You're not fooling anyone, Michael, with your fake Twitch account. Okay, that's. You're good.
Oh.
You're very, very...
Oh, finally I can stop acting like I have a Twitch account. Oh, the podcast's over, right?
No.
Oh, shit.
It's only halfway done.
Oh, fuck. God damn
We haven't got even to the meat of things, Michael.
I guess let's get to the thick, juicy, fat...
Like my second question.
What? This is...
Do I have second questions? I'm not actually sure.
You know, you haven't said one thing in this entire almost podcast.
Yeah.
She was doing her homework.
Dawn's very inattentive to the podcast. Dawn's not adding anything to your repertoire.
I'm letting her do my, taxes right now, because I don't have the time to do the taxes.
He's streaming too much.
Yeah. I'm letting her do my bills and everything, you know. I think that's for chump, so I give it to chump people.
Only for nerds.
Exactly. See, this man knows.
I would know. I'm a famous Twitch streamer too.
Yeah, see, we
He gets stopped on the street every time he walks out the door.
Yeah.
Michael doesn't get stopped on the street because he doesn't go out.
Oh my god, she sounds like she's got to sing that song. Like, oh, what's that song? Like, he gets stopped on the street and go, pa, 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 you know?
No.
You know, pa, pa, pa. All right, you know what? This is going nowhere.
I'm uncultured, Michael.
What
I
was
have
the-
a ninja
was it-
sex party beanie on my head and a ninja sex party shirt. What Arcane?
Oh, no, I thought we were going to talk about thick meats or something like that.
Thick meats.
Yeah, you're like, the next topic, thick meat.
Thick meat? What?
Yeah, you're like, speaking of thick meat.
Thick meat? What?
Remember I was talking about meat? And then you're like, speaking of something or whatever.
No.
Go back to Zack, because you'll... Apparently, future you will know, but
I'm sure
past
future,
you is
I'm
dumb.
Sure future me will correct Michael and
I'm pretty
scream
sure-
at him.
I'm pretty sure future you is smarter than past you. So, because apparently past you can't remember shit.
There is no mention of thick meats that I can remember while editing this podcast. Michael, you idiot. Don't let Michael insult me, future me.
Well, you know what, future you?
I'm with gloves the way I am with sunglasses. I lose them.
Thank you for muting Michael and putting O.J. Simpson trial on
What?
on screen.
What is that supposed to mean? I guess we'll get to the big boy.
Hey, Twitter world. That's what you should do.
Did you? I did a Fat Albert, and he just did a O.J. Simpson's racist kind of voice.
That's how O.J. Simpson
offended.
says, Michael.
Don't step on these.
When did you say hey, hey, hey? You can say hey,
I'll say,
hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. And then you're like, that was like almost back a long time ago, and you're like, oh, Michael, don't do that.
I think you were like doing other things beforehand, and then you said like hey, hey, hey.
Well, I was doing my voices.
Doing butt stuff earlier.
I'm straight. Let's get to the Arcane.
Arcane,
The big boy.
This is the downfall of the podcast episode. So if you want to click off, that's fine.
No.
We got the
No. This is the thriving part. This is the part where I bring us out of the dirt, and me and Zack bring us out of the dirt because Don probably doesn't want to say a thing about it. This is where we no longer are just people talking about things. This is where we change into a beautiful butterfly, and we are now a reviewing channel. To the review. So, I would say...
I'm going to clip that and put it on every other review that we do.
I don't know. Every time we're doing a review, and then all right. I'm gonna automatically give this show a 10 out of 10. Because it's actually probably the best thing I actually seen on Netflix for a good chunk of time.
Yeah,
I don't even think
it's very good. Yes,
I would say if none of you have seen it by now, you definitely should go watch it. You don't need to be a League of Legends fan to watch it. So I just I don't know why. I was at work thinking, is this like, if I put in categories, is this gonna be on the top 10? Like, is this gonna be number 1 best show on Netflix? And I'd be like, yeah, probably. And I don't know. I feel very selfish with thinking like that.
Maybe.
What do you think, Zack?
I think the thing that would make it a percent better would be if it had gore in it. I was expecting kind of like Love, Death, Robot.
Really?
A little bit more. Like if
gore.
Like, yeah, gore. I want like.
Does it need gore, really?
It doesn't need gore, but I think
You don't love the beautiful art. The characters are great.
Everything about it is good, Michael. But
there is blood. Gore. You got a middle finger at one point. That's pretty cool.
There's multiple middle fingers.
There's a sex scene.
Not
no boobies, but we got close. Next time we might get one.
Who was having sex?
Remember, it was that the council member and that scientist guy.
Hammer bro.
The
guy,
hammer guy.
Oh yeah.
The goddess, the black goddess.
Ah! Ding! We just got a edgy joke. Oh my god, this is from Zack. Damn!
That was an edgy joke? What?
Dingling ding. You did an edgy joke right there.
That's not an edgy
That
joke.
was an edgy joke. You just said black and then goddess. That sounded racist.
That's no black goddess. Does mean that she's
What?
very, very
She's a very
aesthetically
attractive
pleasing, Michael.
Afro-American woman.
Yeah, say that.
Man, that Afro-American woman was
Even though she's not American.
good for her race.
God.
There's your edgy joke, Michael.
Oh my god, I thought this might be kind of what I thought you were going to say. I'm happy to see those people on the screen. I thought you were going to say that. I was like, oh shit. I was like, Zack, you're going too far.
Yeah.
Although he's been under a rock since the fucking.
I'll have to do like a second opinion on that. Maybe.
I mean, I'm not. That was not supposed to be offensive. I just thought he was gonna say that. But I don't know. There's just. I like the bad guy. I want to say that.
I felt for the bad guy.
I felt for the bad guy too, because I think he legit, he had a
Should
good.
we talk about spoilers? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Let's hang on. Let's say that for the end, because that's what usually the reviewers do, and we're a reviewer now.
Yeah, we're a reviewer.
I wanted to say, just like I really liked how they, like the beginning parts, like 3 episodes are their childhood. Which just kind of, I don't know, makes us. I really think that also made us grab onto like some of the, like 2 main characters.
I would like to say that Michael likes this show the same way I like Chernobyl.
I've never watched Chernobyl.
Yeah.
I don't remember you spouting about how you love Chernobyl.
Well, I know you're not gonna fucking listen, so what's the point?
I don't. Well, you never tried to do it, so what is the point of me trying to listen if you never ever spout it out? And didn't you talk about Chernobyl on this podcast at one point?
I think
I don't remember.
I think she did.
Although I think I don't remember a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I
Future Zack, look it up. Come on.
Look through those 9 hours of footage, Zack.
But, I would say, I don't know, just I think it was kind of people are saying that this show is kind of like Game of Thrones in some areas because it has politics, but then it also goes back down to the nit and gritty to like people on the streets and all. Okay. I have two people, one writing and one watching cats.
The cat was meowing. I was making sure it didn't die.
But
I
know you
guess
never
so.
watched Game of Thrones, but that was, I don't know. I felt like it was decent enough, and I was actually thinking the same thing while I was watching.
I'm glad that they didn't focus on the politics too much because I think that was the lower parts of the series.
What? I thought it had a bit of flavor to scheming and backstabbing, because the fucking guy who made the fucking magic science thing, he's just way too powerful. That's why he became probably the biggest power on that council, because everyone wants a piece of it. They all want a piece of his business.
Piece of the big old hammer.
His big fat hammer that he has there, which is pretty fucking big hammer, I gotta say. I'm pretty impressed by it. I blush when I see that on screen.
I don't know how he got to be a. Well, he was a hammer person.
Yeah, he said his family's been people who've been with hammers a lot, something like that.
But when you visualize that, you think of a little ball peen hammer, not a battle hammer.
Maybe that's what he means.
I don't know. Maybe that's what he means. Maybe he just made that hammer for. I don't know. I forgot why he said he made that hammer. I know he had an excuse for the gloves for miners.
Maybe that was also mining.
Maybe it was. Hammers. Why would you use hammers for mining?
When you don't want to punch a stone.
But the gloves are good enough.
Well, what if you don't want to punch it? Maybe you want to hit it.
He even says it doesn't make you exhausted.
Well, what if you don't want to? It's not a matter of having to. It's a matter of wanting to. What tool do you want? Do you want a glove?
I want a glove.
Do you want a hammer?
No.
Well, it's not you. Maybe that guy.
I'm pretty sure
wants a hammer.
If Zack would have he would have chose a big fucking gauntlets to crush rocks with his fucking hands. That would be pretty cool. Punching things and then sending them flying. That's pretty cool.
I would pick an axe so I could cut down Yggdrasil.
Then he becomes fucking Thor.
No, because all my characters that I play with use axes.
Yeah, that's true. But I thought the sisters' relationship was pretty cool. How they did. The art style was good and the music video was good. How did you actually think of that intro?
The intro.
Yeah. Did you watch the intro all the time it came on? Me and Dawn kept watching the intro because I treat it like your anime rules, and you gotta keep the intro going. Don't you dare skip the intro.
Saving time.
You bitch.
By not watching in the
Did
intro.
you?
Also, because I didn't want to kind of spoil myself with the stuff in the
intro doesn't show much. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Now
this is spoilers territory.
Ooh, don't come in here now. You're gonna get spoiled.
I didn't want to look at the grown up people in there, the grown up Jinx, and the grown up.
Her name is Powder.
And the grown up.
Her name is Powder. Get it right. She becomes Jinx later. That's spoilers right there, Zack. Ah.
Everyone knows her as Jinx.
Yeah, we all know that she's Jinx because she is kind of the face of the
Jinx.
Yeah, she is kind of the face of the entire video game company. I would say she's the most popular character. That's why it's kind of more about her.
She's Girl Joker.
I actually know she's Girl Harley, but no, I would say she's Joker. A better Harley. And I'd say she's a way better Harley. She's not like a Joker. Joker's way more crazy.
Is?
Yeah. Okay. Joker did the R to some other person's woman because he betrayed him.
Oh. Jinx killed a bunch of people.
Jinx kills people. Joker's ripped off his own face and then put it back on.
Oh, Jinx killed a bunch of people. she blew up herself. Oh, we're in the spoilers territory.
Yeah, we're fucking now right here. God damn it. You got me warned now, little boy. Better
Stop
get
shaking
back.
your foot. I'm trying to write things down.
Trying to do a spoiler thing over here. God.
Oh, man. Unprofessional Dawn over
God,
here.
Dawn's over here bringing less, her voice in this podcast, but
This is more of a Michael Zack podcast.
yeah, we're kicking you out, Dawn.
Good.
I'm joking. Come back. We need you.
Please, Dawn, you're the other comedic relief.
Less comedian, more police on the podcast. Even though you probably wouldn't stop me if I did some edgy, more humor, you probably would not stop me. But other than that,
Spoilers.
yeah. To the spoilers. How do you think of Echo?
Echo.
He is
He's
skateboard
Only
guy.
character I cared for.
Really?
Did you?
He kept peeking in the glass and all. When he was a kid.
Echo was the only character you cared about, Don.
You really?
I cared about all the characters.
I actually did like a
cared
lot of the
about
characters.
lesbians.
I cared about the lesbians. I cared about.
I actually liked the villain. I wanted him to live.
Yeah, I cared about that villain. I was tearing up at the end.
Yeah, because that was actually pretty sad. I was like, oh damn. When he especially when he got shot by Jinx, and she felt so bad because she lost her moment because she has these mental breaks, and she runs up to like the person she just shot in an accident, and feeling so guilty, her father figure, basically another father figure that's dead, him still, he's not angry with her. He's like, you're perfect. That is so goddamn sad. That he loves her, even after he got basically shot up by her. That's pretty dark. That I don't know. It's really fucking sad.
Very sad.
I would say he maybe 8 out of 10 dad figure. Just saying.
I agreed with most of the things the little furry said. I was like, yeah, maybe they should.
The little fur guy with the mustache,
the little furry guy.
What made you agree with him?
Well, maybe they should have thought about, doing things.
What do you
before.
mean?
Controlling the little arcane thingamajig.
What, the ball one?
The little ball, yeah.
I think at the very kind of end, when he got outcasted by the council and he's no longer part of the council, and he joined up with Echo.
Yep.
Echo says, like, sometimes you can't always be safe with things. Sometimes you gotta take risk, basically.
No.
Yeah, when the surfboard's like, why is it not safer or something like that? He said that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was changing his mind, like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we can't always, predict things. It can't always be 100% safe. Can't guarantee it.
And then the whole council got blew up.
Which I'm assuming majority of them will probably die in the next season.
I'm pretty sure.
I bet you that the Black Goddess is
the Black Goddess
is probably dead, and the Hammer Boy might become very ruthless next season. Prediction, kind of feel like that. I'm just gonna predict how he might declare war on the Undercity, which is now called Zon. It's Z-U-N something like that. That's what it's apparently called in the video game.
Nice.
But
Zon.
Now,
yeah, I think it is. Anyway.
Did this series make you want to play League of Legends to see, like?
No.
No.
I don't think you need to play the video game. or after this, I really don't think you should play the video game. The video game has nothing connected with actually this.
I could see in parts of the show how this could be translated into a video game. You know, like in the bridge scene. You know, I could see, oh, these bitches have to get across the bridge. Go and, you know, fucking bring this thing to the other side without getting killed. And then I would get killed. That's how I work in video games.
It's like a care package, like from Overwatch. But I don't think you need to play the game because at all. Either after watching this, before watching, whatever. Because the lore is actually quite different actually in the video game. It's like a, I guess, alternate universe in a way.
I guess.
Because they really did change up a lot of things. Like the bad guy, he's not anywhere talked about in the lore. He's not even a character. The characters, people that are from the video game, that mustache guy, that fluffy guy, he's a character from a video game.
Well, yeah.
Of course, Jinx, and of course the girl with big hammer. I already forgot her. I think it's
Big Fist.
Big Fist Vive. Yeah. Sniper girl with gun.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. Yeah. Hammerborough.
Yeah, bro.
That guy who basically made that chemical and fixed Jinx after she blown herself up. He's also a character in the game. We'll probably see more of him in season 2.
Big ocelot guy.
The guy with the big monster.
Axolotl guy.
Yeah. Victor is also a character. And I might spoil season 2, but
Don't spoil season 2.
I didn't say it, but you probably are thinking it.
Imagine Dragons are coming back, and they're gonna be in the crew.
Yeah, Imagine Dragons are gonna be in the future video games. I mean, you already got fucking those K-pop people in it, so apparently they're characters. So don't know how they're gonna fit in this universe. But I really am upset that you didn't watch that intro because
I did watch the intro.
Well, what you think of it?
The first episode and last episode.
Well, what you think of it?
I thought it was pretty alright, I guess. I don't know. I had Imagine Dragons in the background.
Now, did you think that ruined everything when you heard the Imagine Dragons singing?
No.
Okay, because apparently a lot of people said that's a big F to the fucking show when Imagine Dragons kind of showed up, or just had like that's their song, the intro. I was like, I think this is a fire intro right now.
It's more of an Easter egg. It was not very subtle, but you know.
No, I'm talking about the intro, but they did show up in one of the episodes. Like she did say before you started watching this that they did show up in an episode because I think it's fine. They had a part they had a reason to be there. They didn't make the intro, so they gotta give them some sort of cameo.
I guess.
If you ever watch Game of Thrones, there's a cameo for what's his name? Ed Sheeran. He has no reason to be there. They just put him there. And it's so weird. He has a scene. He's just stupid looking. He looks like a doofus. He always looks like a doofus, what I'm saying. It's Ed Sheeran. And fuck you, Ed Sheeran. I hope you get out of my stuff unless you commit to something into the show. Make a cool song or something. I don't know. For the show. How also did you think of for like a lot of scenes they had music playing? Like a lot of times they had like it was like a kind of like a more music videos.
I kind of didn't like it when like the first few episodes where they had like regular music playing with vocals.
Like what do you mean vocals? Like
just regular pop music But, I guess I'm not used to pop music playing in the background.
I always told people that was also pretty cool. The art style looks like something that could be your screensaver. Like if you pause it at sometimes, it could look like you put that as your screensaver.
The art was very, very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I heard everyone loves that battle scene between Echo and Jinx on that bridge. Where it shows a new art and it's like...
That was very nice.
Yeah, artsy.
I thought that was very nice. When he came on that surfboard, flying past the other, two gay girls... It was. I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be good," and it was. I was very satisfied.
I thought it was weird that Hammer Bro was friends with a kid in the first few episodes.
What do you mean? That girl was probably probably
11.
No. He's talking about Sniper Girl. No, she was probably a few years younger.
I didn't think it was weird because that's those people that are her parents are his patrons. And patrons are basically adoptive parents. And since they're in an upper echelon of society, he needs a patron to go to school.
I didn't think she was that young. I thought she was a few years younger than him.
She's about 15, I'm going to say. And he is probably about 20.
Was he? That's not...
Or 20.
I thought...
He was 26.
I thought that was his girlfriend.
Yeah, I didn't think
he was 26
that was
before the time.
I thought that was his
no,
girlfriend.
No, he was 23, not 26.
I thought he was 26.
Because I was going to say, oh, I'm 23, but I'm not 23.
Yeah, and then they had that huge jump, and I was like, how many years passed? Because it didn't give us, present, year something, have passed.
I always believed that it was 10 years.
10 years have passed? I don't know. It hasn't been quite a bit, because Jinx is, I think, a teenager. She was a child, so...
Yeah, that's why I say she was a 7-year-old kid.
Uh-huh.
Because she's my
so she would
little
be 17?
sister... Yeah, she could be 17. And she's like, my little sister could run across these buildings at 7 faster than you, Cupcake.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking 10 years probably is the time skip. That's what I was too busy thinking about time skips.
I was trying to figure out how many years have passed because again, it doesn't tell you. But
I didn't really care. I liked the story more than the time skip. Really.
No, I'm not saying I love this story. I think the characters are well done.
Darn JJ.
God damn it. Are we back?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back. We had an interference with a cat. Again.
The first few minutes of the podcast and the last few minutes.
Yeah. We were just basically finishing up on, I guess, Arcane. And
the boring part of the podcast.
It's not boring. Everyone's going to be like, wow, I'm definitely going to watch this now. When we I don't think we're convincing, but we could express...
Man, I liked this podcast. For what reason? I don't know. I just liked it.
Help me go to sleep.
Yeah, I think we're just, more or less expressing our love. Or me expressing my love for this episode.
My love for the Black Goddess and the gay couple.
I'm expressing my love for this TV show, and I actually really do like it a lot. Great characters. Just definitely watch it. God
I think my favorite part was the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork was beautiful. I'm satisfied with the artwork. It's very appealing to the eyes. Unlike some artwork that Zack sometimes judged me for, or maybe because he sees it on the screen and he knows how sometimes disturbing it can get, and then he's like, eh. Big
fat cocks.
No, big mouth.
Oh, I hate big mouth.
And I was like,
That's the worst in ever.
I think why he hates it because he just heard about it. He heard that it could be sometimes gross,
and it's also just horrible animation.
I think it's okay animation, and I think there's some
The
great...
style of animation. I'm sure the animators worked real hard, and I feel very bad that they had to work on the show.
I think me and Dawn both agree that there's some funny points and also Big Mouth, but
There's
actually
funny moments in Family Guy.
well, Family Guy is almost all around sometimes funny. Big Mouth has like a lot of like funny moments in them areas. I'm not saying it's like 100% funny, but we're not talking about Big Mouth. We're talking about Arcane.
We're talking about Family Guy.
No, we're not talking about Family Guy.
Family Guy, I think it dipped off after the second season.
Oh yeah. But any other want to say last thing about Arcane besides God, it's good, and I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait to suck more Arcane cock over here because how much you guys love it. I know you guys love it. Don't lie, you love it.
I really like Arcane. Okay.
I love it.
I'm right now pointing a gun at their heads. I'm forcing them to say this right now. Tell them more. Tell them more.
God.
Tell them more.
It's the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. I cry and shit myself every time I think about it because that's how much I love it.
I also wanted to say, I wanted to say, I'm forcing people at work to try to watch Arcane.
He's like a Jehovah's Witness for Arcane.
It kind of is.
My Lord and Savior,
Arcane. I'm trying to force our other roommate to watch Arcane. I've told him I would watch it with him.
Because you would, because that's the...
Because I really liked it.
Yeah.
But I was also mostly that joke was supposed to be going like, tell him about how you liked when Vi punched like fucking her Jinx in the face. Yeah, tell him.
Just like John Wick, actually, I like how the fights were kind of realistic. Like it didn't end like in 2 punches.
Yeah. The bridge scene. That fight was really quick. You know, when he was punching him, and he fucking hit her with the hammer, and she fell down on the floor, and then he started beating the fuck out of Jinx.
Oh.
And, Echoed. And that was a pretty quick fight, because that's usually...
I was gonna say something.
What were you gonna say? Now let me hear your edgy humor. Say it, come on.
Okay, Zack.
No!
You know, men are naturally stronger than women.
That's not a thing to cut out. That's so soft.
But in the moment, I was like...
That's like soft. That's really soft. No.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro says that every...
Oh, does he? I did not.
I don't know.
I don't think Ben Shapiro ever says
I'm
that.
taking jabs on Ben Shapiro.
I don't think Ben Shapiro says that.
Angry Joe
Angry
always
Angry-
does it on his...
That was the reviewer I
reviews.
found who has a really good review on it, and he's the one that says 10 out of 10. I was like, oh, if he says a 10 out of 10 right off the bat, gotta watch it. Gotta.
Because Angry Joe is the best.
He's the best reviewer. He knows all the great stuff.
He knows all.
He knows all. He is God.
Angry God Joe.
Angry God Joe. And there's also 2 other ones. There's Angry Joe 2, which is his friend.
Which is like Jesus.
Yeah, which is Jesus. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the other one's called Angry Joe, but I guess he's like...
The Holy Ghost.
No, I was going to say he's like Noah. He's pretty plain. He has like a straight face almost every time I see him. But, watch it.
There's Angry Joe, there's Angrier Joe, and there's not Angry Joe. Mildly mannered Joe.
I have finished writing all of my
Well,
Christmas
that's great
cards.
because we're ending the podcast.
Yeah, we're done with the podcast now. Now you can finally speak. Now, what do you want to say?
Merry Christmas.